When you left the situation, it was over for them. I'm talking about all the way over. Snip, snip. You left the drama, you left the foolishness, you left the heartache, you left the pain. These people were energy vampires, literally energy vampires. They was sapping you of your positive energy because they were overly negative, overly miserable, overly toxic, overly everything. When you left the room, that was it. See, they were sucking off your energy, and that's the reason why you were feeling so low, based off how they were treating you. They were treating you like scum. They decided to discard you, treat you like you were nothing. And then by the time you got done with these people each time, you felt lower and lower and lower, like you were literally sinking into the sunken place. How many of you guys have watched that movie Get Out, the sunken place that the character in that movie was in? You were like in a sunken place around these people because they were feeding like vampires off your pure energy while they were being evil and overly wicked. They decided to use and sap you of everything you had. If they could, they would have sucked the blood out of you, because that's how negative and toxic their energy was. See, you didn't belong there. You didn't belong around these individuals because you are in a positive frame of mind. You are like an empath. You're royalty. They were like karma waiting to happen. Literal karma. When you left, it was over for them because now, because they have your energy can no longer be used for what they had going on. Now they got to figure out who else they're going to use to sap them of their energy. But it won't be you. You cut it off at the door. You said, I'm not allowing y'all miserable spirits to sap me of my light, my pure positive energy. You didn't allow it. And these people was disgusted by that. But yet they was using your energy to feed their ego, feed their pride, feed their arrogance. But when you left the room, baby, they had a rude awakening. They had a rude awakening because you were gone. You were no longer dealing with it no more. You said, I got better things to do. I got better things to do. And you really did have better things to do. Yet in their mind, they didn't think you had anything else better to do. They thought you was going to sit around, be foolish, tell them what they want to hear, while they giving you the crumbs and the bare minimum. See, you was pouring out your heart, giving these people your pure heart. You was giving them gifts. You was giving them everything. And they was giving you crumbs and treating you like you were trailer park trash. But in reality, they were trailer park trash and you was a royal one. Now that you realize that you are a royal one and that you're better than the foolishness, you said, okay, these the type of individuals I don't need around me. I don't need energy vampires. I don't need leeches. I don't need people sapping me of my good energy while they giving me toxic energy. Them two energies don't mix. It's going to have a bang effect. You were more of an empath, a good person. They were more miserable, and they were just miserable. Your good, pure spirit did not belong around misery. Even though misery loves company, your pure heart did not deserve to be around misery. So you left the scene. You started glowing. You started shining. You started smiling more. People recognize you now like never before. They recognize you because you are like a beacon of light that just shines when you go places. You shine because you have the Holy Spirit guiding you to shine brighter like never before. But yet these people want to keep you stagnant, suck off your energy, threaten you, harm you, abuse you. Now they're not even fit to be around you. Well, when you put out that type of energy all day, every day, it will surely come back to you. And this is what these people are realizing. that energy that they was putting out to you is now boomeranging back to them. And you're no longer in the picture to suck up that energy that they was trying to give you. So now that energy has to go back to them because you are no longer the source that they can abuse, mistreat, take their problems out on, take their abuse, take their selfishness, their arrogance, their ego and pride. You are no longer the target for these people because you moved your energy out their way as you rightfully should have. These people did not deserve you. See, God wants to do a new thing in your life. And if the longer you stayed around these people, the more miserable you was going to become. The more toxic you was going to become. The more angry you was going to become. The more egotistical you was going to become. Because you were around people that operate with that type of personality and that type of energy. And it was going to be a matter of time before it rubbed off on you. But you said, no. You woke up one day and you said, no, I'm better than this. I have better things to do for God's glory. I'm shining brighter. I don't need to be around egotistical people and people that look at me like I'm less than. See, this past person that you called yourself having a crush on, whoever this word is for, this person is in regret on how they treated you. They are in regret. They don't even want to talk to anybody else. They don't even want to deal with anybody else because they still got in their mind how they treated you. They treated you all wrong, and you were the one that got away. You got away from the foolishness. You got away from their drama because they thought they were better than you at a point in time. But now the roles have reversed, and now you're coming out on top, and this person is taking a back seat to you. But they're thinking, they're in deep thought. Where did I go wrong at with this person? They know what they did. They know exactly what they did. And they know most likely a person like you is not going to come back and deal with them after they mistreated you. So you no longer have to worry about this individual. You don't have to worry about any of that because you're doing something else with your life. It was over for them when you left the room. When you said, God, I want you to use me. I want you to clean me up. I want you to make me over. Make me over. As I'm saying make me over, it reminds me of the movie with Tina Turner. Rest in peace, Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? At the beginning of the movie, when she first started becoming a singer and people started to know her, she had a song, make me over, make me nice, and I'm done. All I want to be right. Oh, Lord, make me over. I want to be made over. Oh, Lord, make me over. I want to be made 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 over. Oh, Lord, make me over. Oh, Lord, make me over. That's literally the song I think about when you being made over. Rest in peace again to Tina Turner. That song was nice. She asked the Lord to make her, and this is what you're doing. After she asked the Lord to make her over, that's what I see you doing in the spirit. You ask God to make you over. Change you from the inside out. And separate you from those that was sucking off your energy and doing things that you didn't like. Not respecting you. Not respecting your time and energy. So when you left, because you were the light in the room amongst these dark people, these toxic, negative people, when you left, they didn't know what to do. Their lives are miserable. Their lives are the same as it was before. You're no longer thinking about these people because you're in your new destiny. You're in your new season. You're in a new shining time that God got for you. You are radiating. You are glowing like never before. And because you're glowing, people don't even recognize you no more. Yet the new people that do recognize you, they see your inner beauty and who you are. That's what these people see. Because you are different. You are better. You always been different. You stood out from the crowd. You were different from these individuals. It wasn't meant for you to be the same like them. Yet these people are in regret about it. They might even be mad about it. Might even be shocked. But that's not your concern how they feel. When you were around them, they chose to despise you. They chose to treat you like you were nothing. They chose to treat you like you was nobody. But when you asked God to make you over, God made you over. And now these people can't be by you, because now you are promoted spiritually. You got a spiritual promotion for you to elevate and rise higher. And that's what these people don't understand. Why they thought that you was going to be in that same miserable place and be around them so they can continue to mistreat you and continue to use their ego against you. They realized they messed up when you left. And I can laugh and say that because they messed up when you left. They didn't think you was going to leave, but you left and you have not came back. But woe to them. Maybe the next person they would treat with contempt. They would treat like that person has a heart and like that person has feelings. They didn't get it right with you, but you were their lesson for them to get it right with somebody else. And if they don't get it right with somebody else, God is going to punish them again. He's going to keep giving them spiritual whoopings until they learn a lesson to treat good people, pure-hearted people like you, righteous, because you truly are a rarity to come by. You're very rare. Yet they want to sap you of your good energy. You are a rare person to find. So when they get it again, it'll be their choice on how they treat the next person. But you have nothing to worry about because it's over. You asked God to make you over, and now you're in a better place, as you should rightfully be, because your heart space was pure. And that's the prophetic message I have for a Royal One on today. Until next time, family. Bye-bye.